Okay, alrighty. Let's get some information here about Ethan Ralph and this Mexican girlfriend that he has. I had thought it was an escort, but apparently no. It's a real girlfriend. It might be a green card scenario, most likely, but it's okay. Let's I'm going to get this from the Kino Casino. That's what it is. That's what's going on.
This guy's career from life support right now.
Drink, bro.
Drink.
He doesn't fall.
Drink.
You know it's bad when they're actually encouraging Ethan Ralph to drink.
Yeah, so
All right.
here we
Let's
guys.
go into the Ralph
This
segment.
is the greatest. We all expected it. We all called it that this girl, this 19-year-old girl, would ruin Ralph.
And it's already
Great. Finally, instead of Ralph ruining the girl, it's now the girl ruining Ralph. Dude, that's great. That's great. And it makes sense that it's going to be a Mexican girl. Okay? They're not going to tolerate his crap. No, they're not. That 19-year-old girl is already like bossing him around, telling him what to do, apparently. Okay.
begun. So the arc kicked off very similar to the Faith Vickers arc. If you remember the photo where Ralph and Faith are in the mask,
I remember
he's got
that.
his arm around her throat.
Yeah.
It's very similar to this first image that we've got of the Senorita, or as many are calling her, Pantsuela 2.
Wow, the sequel.
That's great, Pantsuela 2. I have to hand that to them.
We're getting the sequel to the original Pantsuela arc.
Could I just say that the Ralphiverse really is sort of MCU style?
Okay, Ralphiverse, come on, man. Come on. It sounds so cringe, but like, it kind of makes sense.
Where it's all sequels of the previous, like
It's gotten really
Demon
old,
Baby 1, 2.
and tired. Everybody's like, look, this is
Would there be a Demon Baby number 3 though? Or Pantsuela get gunted? Oh man, that's great.
last leg. We're on like phase 6 of the Ralph cinematic universe.
But they still come out.
People are holding out hope that Fantastic Four is going to save it, that this new arc with Pantsuela 2 is going to save it. But chances are it's just going to be a big disappointment and a pile of shit.
Yeah. What's going to happen is she's going to be with Ethan Ralph for a little bit, bossing him around, but eventually, I mean, she's 19 years old. There has to be a better dumb American to hook up with to get that green card scenario, okay? Now that Trump is clamping down on the border, I've been hearing more of these cases of these Mexican girls wanting to get with an American, any American, just for entry. I mean, so man, if you're an incel and you have some money, go down to Mexico, and I say some money, you got $20, go down to Mexico. Apparently, it makes you a millionaire. I mean, I don't know, man. What's the currency exchange rate? And you'll get yourself a little girlfriend. And being that she's Mexican, might come up with some benefits. Benefits of, being able to clean better, cook better, and all that stuff. Okay? She'll probably be Catholic. Chances are great. All right? You're based Catholic girl. Now, you won't be able to understand anything she's saying, but, I mean, do you really need that anyway? I mean, even better.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, the gun see
Okay,
you.
we saw this yesterday or on Wednesday.
The arc kicked off. He says, "Worth it. I'll be back tomorrow." Now he was not, in fact, back tomorrow because, as we're gonna find out, Pantsuela 2 destroyed all of his hardware in his studio until he cleaned up his piss bottles. Okay.
No way. That's so awesome. That's exactly what Ethan Ralph needs. And she's 19 and she's already doing it. She's already doing the thing that these Mexican women do. As soon as you're married to them, they start bossing you around, telling you what to do. You'd think it would be the other way around, but anymore, I need to order myself a little maid outfit. Okay. If we reach the goal of $500, I will show you that maid outfit live on stream. For $1,000, it would be a ball gag. Don't worry, we're not going to even hit these goals. Okay.
but hold on. We're gonna before we get there, we have to understand what this relationship is like. What these star-crossed lovers relationship is truly like, how they get along and how they interact.
I bet they don't get along. I bet they do not get along whatsoever.
Sure, this is a fairy tale that's going to have a wonderful, beautiful ending, guntily ever after for sure. Let's hear about how these lovebirds are getting along.
Everyone's saying, wait, she made him clean? Maybe she's good for him. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. This bitch might actually fix Ralph's life. You never know.
Great.
You never know. We got Pixelated Zeus for 5.
Oh, congrats on the sub there. Congrats.
So much.
Fix him. All I have to do is make him shower.
No, I would tell you, she wants the green card to America. We'll go over that in a second. But she's
Spoilers,
like, listen.
Auntie. What? She wants a visa to America?
Spoilers.
No.
Whoa.
There's no reason why she would get with a fat, middle-aged, balding fucking rage pig that's broke as a joke on the run in Mexico. Other than that, I don't. Come on.
This is like spoiling Titanic. This is like spoiling Titanic. It crashes in the end. Really?
No way.
Really?
Because you know it's true. You know how it's going to end.
How do I communicate with her if she doesn't speak English? Well, I have this neat thing.
Wait. Well, what's this? Is this her?
I don't know.
That didn't even sound
I
like
honestly
Spanish.
have
What?
Not a fucking
Oh,
clue.
no, I think he was watching the video where she put the blanket on his head like a grandma.
No,
What?
really?
That didn't
No.
happen.
That was the video. Yeah.
How do I communicate with her if she doesn't speak English? Well, I have this neat thing called Google Translate.
And he's being
He uses Google
serious.
Translate.
And look at the look on his face. Like, he knows how ridiculous it is. Like, look at that. It's like he's Kevin James with his hands in his pocket.
It is the Kevin James, bro.
So he's having to communicate the only way to communicate with his supposed lover, who they're madly in love with and have a really deep and complex relationship. It goes entirely through a cell phone where they speak into Google Translate together. Listen, he'll give more details.
Oh.
How do you make that last?
And it will translate whatever you
What the fuck are you doing? There's like a little toddler there. Doesn't look like a midget.
He does. He does look like a midget.
Gun stretch is what he's doing.
You know what it looks like? Right under where this is cut off, the video cuts off.
Yeah.
Imagine his feet are right there.
Right there.
I can see it. I can see
no reason to live.
All right.
whatever you say in one
Worski's
language
high.
to the
He
other
has to be
language.
high.
You notice he's wearing buttoned-up shirts now?
Yeah, he's a snazzy dresser.
Wow.
He's got to impress that teenager, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And
He
it has
doesn't
this
even
thing
have
called
to impress her.
conversation. And so I can speak in English. And
I like how
The fact that he's an American is all she needs, because it's not about his looks. It's just about that he's an American. That's it.
he's telling us about
like,
the
As
good.
the universal translator from Star Trek, he may as well just lie and say she speaks English. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to flex to the internet as a guy in your 40s, your teenage Mexican girlfriend that's clearly a hooker, that you can only communicate through Google Translate, and trying to flex that. Like, it's so pathetic.
Yeah.
But does he have to pay by the hour for that hooker? Does he have to do that? Okay. Is it a hooker that he has for free that will sometimes give him favors for exchange for a green card? Dude, I don't think she even touches him. I don't think, because why would she have to? She wouldn't need to. Like she could leave at any time, right? I mean, she has to be able to find another dumb American.
Shut your mouth.
He's been in Mexico for how long?
Years now,
Like
right?
3, 4? 3 years, right?
I think it's been 3 years.
Couldn't learn anything? You couldn't learn
No.
a single Spanish isn't hard, by the way.
Get there, he says he promised her that he would learn.
Oh no.
There's no
She's
attempt.
been learning English.
Oh. He knows torta.
Translate to Spanish.
I learned a few phrases such as torta and clean up my piss bottles, bitch. And I'm gonna beat you unless you get a sucking.
And then she can speak in Spanish, and I'll translate it to English. And
okay, Ralph is now explaining to us the Google Translate app, which has existed for I think 10 years now.
Yeah, but have you really used it?
It's been around for a decade.
Have you really used it the same way?
Is my Spanish improving? Not really.
No. I love how it's just honest. He's like, not really. And by not really, I mean not a damn all. To be honest. There for years, you didn't pick up any of the language.
Nothing.
Nothing but an ick.
Una más cerveza, por favor. That's all I really know. That's it. Let's see. Do I remember any Spanish from high school? ¿Cómo estás, mi amiga? That's about it.
Ignorant white trash inbred hick hillbilly from West Memphis. You expect me to learn another language, bish? Not likely. I mean, the question is, can you learn another language while you're drunk and on drugs 24/7?
No.
It really would be quite the accomplishment if you became fluent in a language while drunk and on Xanax every single day.
Limpa mi botella de orina, perra.
Limpia mi botella de orina, perra.
Let's clean this bottles up, bitch.
But I'm gonna do some Spanish tonight. I already told her.
I'm gonna do some Spanish tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna do some Spanish. That's a lie, Ralph. Come on, dude. You're not gonna actually do it.
I love how this girl, right? For him to get, he's gotta like now do everything he doesn't want to do. Clean, learn, not stream. Like
he's desperate for just a crumb of puss when this is what's going on. He's like, oh no.
She didn't say anything about it. Or actually, that's not true.
How would you know? And it turned
of course
out
she did.
That was a lie. The lie detector determined that that's a lie. Also.
He couldn't even lie on that one. She didn't say anything about it. Oh wait.
She said, "I'm going to teach you Spanish, and you're going to teach me English." And I said, "Well, I could definitely teach you English."
But I'm
no, I don't
rage
think
picking retarded drunk.
He had a funny idea. She was like, Ralph learns the Duolingo. He learns Spanish while he's drunk. So the only time he's actually fluent is when he's drunk.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
When he's sober, he forgets everything. But once he gets 12 Modelo's deep, suddenly he's completely fluent in Spanish.
Oh my god! Wait till she sees the 2-inch micro.
She might be happy about that. I don't know.
Sure.
Like,
and she's already improved in her English in 1 week.
I mean, if you're a chick that is going down on Ethan Ralph because of the green card, do you want more of it or do you want less of it? You know, I think this is a situation where you want less of it, right? You want more of a bad thing or less of a good thing? I mean, a bad thing.
Now, I mean, she has a lot to learn, but I could tell that she had been working on it some, even in 1 week.
This bitch wants that green card. She sees the lottery.
Oh yeah, she's like, this is the biggest simp of all time.
Remember 90 Day Fiance? Remember that fat woman with the glasses and the Brazilian guy?
Yes,
It's literally the opposite. It's reverse.
It is.
Oh, I watched a video on them recently, actually.
And I had said I was
going to realize is that Ralph is banned from America. And he can't come back.
Oh,
he
that's
know
right.
That yet. But
that's right. I had completely forgotten about this, man. I've been covering the Thorpe so much. There's like Ethan Ralph lore is like escaping my brain now. Okay, look, man. She doesn't even know that he's really like he's an American citizen, but he's not really going to be going to court in the States to help her with anything. He's not going to marry her. Okay. He's not he doesn't go to America often. Okay.
I'm sure she will in due time.
Oh, the guy was Moroccan. You're right. Yeah. Yeah.
I told myself that I was going to learn some Spanish and spend some time on it, but I didn't really.
Wait, you
What a surprise.
promised
Lied to
yourself.
yourself.
You didn't stand by.
Wow, really?
Oh, no
That doesn't
way.
sound like Ralph at all.
Now, before I see her again, I'm going to at least put in 6 or 7 hours.
Ole.
You're gonna put in 6 to 7 hours on Duolingo.
By the way, I was serious about that goal. If you want to make it happen, 500 maid outfit, $1,000. There's a ball gag with it. Okay, and I will record it live on YouTube. Okay, there you have it. Dignity out the window.
Lingo. He's
Did I
gonna
even
be
have it?
grinding. Spoiler alert, he will not be putting in even 6 or 7 minutes on Duolingo. He's gonna fire it up and he's gonna be like, no, I don't think so. It's not worth it, bitch.
On Duolingo.
Oh, man. This is going to end so poorly. I can see
There'll be no attempt to actually learn it. No attempt whatsoever. I think Ralph would know what cerveza is, right?
There's no doubt. There's no doubt. So here he is. This is like one of the craziest lies I think Ralph has ever told.
Mhm.
And you can tell with this smile on his face, he knows he's about to tell a big fib. He's kind of like a child that like really thinks that they're getting away with their fibs, but everybody, it's like the child telling you they didn't eat all the cookies, but you
the
can
crumbs.
the crumbs all over their face and their hands. Like, come on.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
So, yeah. And she's also not on social media.
Ralph is trying to tell us
I know what.
that a 19-year-old girl isn't on social media.
Big
The
lie.
magical unicorn teenage girl that doesn't have any social media, no Instagram, no Facebook, no Snapchat, no Twitter, nothing.
No. Okay. I'm going to tell you what happened. She clearly is lying to him. I bet you she's got a bunch of side dudes. When she's
You're right.
like,
No,
100%.
you're right. You're absolutely right. Ralph, did you go through her phone to confirm?
Oh,
You're not telling
that
me
is so
that.
right. She
Woman
could.
get her ass beat.
She could have all the side dudes.
Doesn't care.
And he
anything
would
about
never
any of
know.
this
He
stuff.
wouldn't even know how to look
the
it up
19-year-old
because he
who's
can't read
now
Spanish.
dating a white media influencer. I'm quoting the air quoting this. It doesn't do social media. Right. Right.
Which is like, wow. So,
Guys getting lied to. This is worse than 90 Day Fiancé.
Like, who even knows if he's lying or she's lying? What we do know is
No,
what
no,
he's
she
saying
is
right now
she is
not
lying
true.
to him. Absolutely.
Not true.
Absolutely.
wow. So that's why I don't worry about. First off, that nobody will be able to find her anyway. But
Ralph, how many
Every
times?
time.
Ralph, why are you challenging people? Why do you do this? Because you'll never find my place in Mexico. You'll never dox. It always gets doxed, Ralph, and you always get felted. You know that.
Yeah.
So why are you doing?
It's a game to Ralph. It's like hide and seek. Except when you hide him, when you seek him and you find him, he cries. He would cry foul and maybe cry for the police. Because he can't really do that in Mexico. He couldn't. I mean, if you were an A-log that wanted to really just meet up with Ralph just for laughs, he couldn't really call for help. First off, he doesn't even know how to say help in Spanish. Interesting. So theoretically, Vickers could pay Ralph a visit, and like Ralph can't do anything. Well, what's he gonna do? Cry for help?
Doing this, man. This is sickness.
Well,
He
it's
just wants attention.
Well, it's to make the haters go, oh man, we're losing. He's got a dub here. There's a girl with him. It's like, we know what this is. We know this is 90 Day Fiancé written all over it, bro.
The last Pansuela, just some dirty hooker that he was paying for her time. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And by
that's
the
true.
way, it's
That's
like
true.
you're telling me a 19-year-old girl is lusting for a we're seeing her stomach.
Buddy, your
Lusting.
body looks like the surface of Mars or the fucking lunar lander, buddy.
Your fucking body horror, cosmic fucking like
he's not on.
Grotesque body horror tits, and you have 3 tits for fuck's sake.
yeah, and a tiny penis, like
4
Well,
chins,
maybe
the
she has a
fucking
fetish.
gut crease with all the
Maybe
grease
this
in it.
19-year-old has a
Freaking
fetish
fucking
for
horrible,
3
all sorts of
boobs.
wounds and sores. He's got his gimped fucking arm that doesn't work right. Now he's got a bum knee from having to walk 100 miles across the Tijuanan border. Like, whoa, man, his ring was stolen. It's over.
look, if he was some Adonis, rich, whatever. He's like, all right, yeah, this girl fell in love with him because he's like he's attractive and successful. You are the opposite.
Even if he was just a normal American citizen, you go, okay, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, you know.
But we all know what this is, Ralph. Come on.
Yeah, this shit. So I don't worry about. Of course, I don't.
Yes, and it goes. Wait. He lost Papa's ring. Yes.
It was stolen.
I didn't even realize
would
that.
Always take every opportunity to flex Papa's ring. Now, even if people pay him to show it, he refuses to show it. Which
he can't show it
during his last time on Gunt Ball Z. Ralph was actually beaten up, and remember, he had to beg this guy for a banana. he had to bananas. He had to beg some biker on the side of the road for a banana. And if that could have been when his ring he had to sell, like it was like some Esau Jacob situation where he had to sell Papa's ring for a banana.
Are you serious? Dude.
It could have been when he was in the jail cell.
How's Ralph gonna manage, man?
And took the fucking ring from him, the Mexican prison guards. There's multiple moments during this story when the ring was taken, but it certainly was.
Well, they took the picture of him on the way to Tijuana, and he had the ring. Yeah. And then when they found the picture without it, and then it was like the indent of the ring was on his finger.
Anyway, but like,
wow, I had no idea that his ring was stolen.
Nobody's gonna be able to find her because she doesn't follow on Twitter.
Don't say that, Ralph. Don't say that. Why are you saying this, Ralph? They're gonna find her, bro. Don't.
I was
say
looking
anything.
too much like Ralph.
He will not divide us. Part 5 with Ralph.
Yeah, gun will not divide us. Gun will not divide us.
I had covered Ralph for like so long, for nonstop for so long, that like I think I've actually kind of became him. I did get the fattest I ever got was like 2 months ago. I was like 250, and I'm down to like 230, close to it. Well, okay, really 233. Got to be honest there, right? So, and shades inside, hat inside. I got to be careful, man. I gotta get this curse off me.
I don't know, it may just be that nobody even cares anymore.
Yeah.
But that means Ralph's in even more trouble than if they did find her, because it means it's finally over, buddy, and no one cares. We're trying so hard to fucking resuscitate this guy's career from life support right now.
Drink, bro.
Drink.
She doesn't follow.
Drink.
On Instagram, she doesn't care what I post. She doesn't care anything about what faggots say or any of that.
Well, you mean,
buddy.
come on, dude, need the gamer word.
By the way, like, it shows that she really loves Ralph for Ralph, and it's a really legitimate relationship, and that she doesn't care at all what he does for work or his legacy or what defines him as a person. She's solely interested in a green card and potential.
Well, first off,
greenbacks. Like,
she knows no one's really going to mess with her.
Listen, the reality is all she wants are my greenbacks and my green card that I can provide, and that's a good thing.
Oh my god.
So it is kind of like,
I mean,
it's a nice feeling because most people are not like that. When I tell them what I do,
I mean, really, is there a is there an A-log that would really want to mess with Panzuela? I don't think anyone would want to mess with a 19-year-old Mexican. He try to like throw stuff at her, call her names, and try to like mess with her, troll her, or whatever. Dude, I think you might flip. First off, I don't think she's gonna give you the time of day. Okay, but like, yeah, dude, I don't want to piss her off. Or would you want to? You could tell her that Ethan Ralph said this about you and that about you and all that stuff. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Theoretically, it would be funny, but don't do that. Disavow that. 100%.
You know.
Self-help alert.
It's the bell ringing. I don't care for the bell ringing.
I do that, I'm a Horace Sui and Rage Pig hollering hog from Merida. They're rightfully disgusted. And they tell me to get the fuck out of whatever establishment I'm frequenting. But this senorita only cares about a green card. So thankfully, she looks the other way, bitch.
I'm going to tell you right now, guys.
And sometimes like his voice like that, it just goes on.
Life.
It
She's
just goes on.
Train him for the last.
Well, Andy, let's not get carried away.
Like the Ethan Ralph impersonation, it's good for a little bit, but like sometimes it goes on for too long.
There's a long list of mistakes for Ralph.
I meant this month.
Yeah.
You're right. That's kind of
all this crazy shit. That's
the
wild
most gilding the lily I've ever said.
No,
Like, honestly.
it could be he ends up dying, but at a certain point with the way Ralph's going, it's like that might be the wisest choice for him.
Yeah.
Because he's not turning it around. So like if the suffering ends, it's a good thing.
Okay, someone's saying in chat, Red Ninja says, "What money?" Listen, this girl, they think that
The
he's
average salary
rich.
there is $300 a month.
Yeah.
So even if the kill stream is only bringing in $1,000 a month, which is like $30 a day, it's still 3 times the average salary in Mexico. You got to understand that our friend Ralph here is living in a third world country where they make $10 a day.
sad or crazy shit that I've said. She doesn't care.
Telling you,
anything about
man,
any of that.
if
And
you're
knows my
poor
name,
and an
couldn't give a fuck
incel,
less.
go down to
Like,
Mexico.
knows what I do. Doesn't care.
I love it
Oh, she
there.
goes, "Oh, this is gonna be easy to get this green card. This is gonna be a piece of cake."
She read the Kiwi Farms thread and she's like, "This guy's an idiot. I can easily take everything he has."
I mean, she's asked me a couple questions about it, but not really.
Why does everyone hate you?
Imagine she goes, "So, senor, who is this Josh Moon? What about the Kino Casino?
Other than just basic shit.
Senor, what is this Kiwi Farms? They say that you're a pedophile."
Not even. I think maybe she asked a little bit of what I stream about, but like she didn't really care.
The
You
girl
ask
doesn't
God?
care.
You asked the Gante?
Isn't that true love, where the girl just doesn't give a f what you do,
care at all?
when you said who you are?
Totally legitimate relationship, and not a barely disguised sugaring situation.
No, this is definitely yeah. She asks,
Totally
"Where's the
legit
bowling
relationship."
trophy?"
That's your only question, senor. Where is the bowling trophy? Here is your most prized possession.
I guarantee you that he still has that bowling statue. Like,
Senor, you also al Kino Casino. El Salto.
Donde el child.
Okay, it's going on too long. Honestly, it's going on too long. Okay.
Didn't care.
It's not that funny.
Yesterday, I didn't lie, but
This is why I think Andy Worski's high.
Where is your wrestling?
Because
belt?
I may or not be
El
high right now, and
Falso.
I'm like, come on.
Did Dirty Harry steal your wrestling belt?
Come on, man.
Also, senor, como a trash burger.
Mucho cerveza.
didn't care. Yesterday, I didn't lie, but it had just not gotten mentioned that I had kids.
Don't stop.
I didn't lie, but
Listen, I it was a lie by omission. You don't understand. It wasn't necessarily a lie. I just happened to omit the critical information that I have 2 baby mamas in the United States that I owe child support to every month, and that we're highly estranged and they hate me and I'm fleeing from them.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be together forever, señorita.
Does he have to do the voice every time?
So fucking funny.
But then I told her, she's like, "Well, how old are they?" And I said, "Oh, one's 4, one's 3."
That's how his voice gets all quiet. He's
so
so
embarrassed.
Embarrassed. He's, well, yeah, there's one 4-year-old. Like, what, senor? Speak up. What are you saying?
She thinks it's the same mom too.
They're 2 years old. Damn it, bitch! Why are you fucking questioning me, you stupid whore? I mean, thank God she doesn't know English.
Oh my god.
I saw my son recently. I haven't seen my daughter in a long time.
Ralph, I know you hate us. I know you hate us. But for the love of God, do not get her pregnant. Like,
He's going.
That's the opposite, Ethan.
Really?
Get her pregnant.
I'll show you.
Don't worry, it's not going to take much.
I'm gonna come in her
Being Latina,
and have
it's
many
like
children.
It's like all you have to do is jizz
Well, they
around
say
her,
third
and she'll be
time's the
pregnant.
charm, so maybe
Okay?
it'll work out.
You
Also,
could jerk
third time
off
is striking
around her
out.
in the
So-
same room, and she'll get
Single guy
pregnant.
Who's got 2 streams? Who hates his kids and always drinks?
Okay.
Her mother, and there's a dispute
The heart
there.
of a raised pig.
Dispute there.
Yeah,
time.
I am
yeah.
an addict.
Okay.
On with her mother, and there's a dispute there.
he's like, shout, yada, yada,
Over
yada.
all the lore. It's like, listen, I've been involved in this 3-year digital campaign of lawfare against Heinous Harry and,
Okay.
and Mr. Vickers, bitch. He has to give her a PowerPoint presentation in Spanish about Mr. Vickers and the various legal trials he's been through.
Okay.
So my
Hey,
room-
See, this is
He's
when
not
I
doing
released
that.
the rare
Yeah.
revenge
yeah.
to avoid being called a cuckold
Uh-huh.
online. You can see here, this is when I thumbed face ass. I give it a subtle sniff, and then a lovable lick. And that's me eating shit, Pansuela.
I want to hear more from
You
Ralph
like
now.
that?
Ralph, okay.
Because I want to eat your shit right now, like it's ice cream.
No, Jesus.
That chocolate Hershey squirt, Pansuela.
No,
I just imagine Ralph just going on and on like these speeches like he did to Jessie about eating ass, but she doesn't understand English, so she has no idea what he's talking about. Oh, that's so good, senor.
You can't see it. Well, I have another room in there too, but this is the studio. It's also where I reside. And
where he resides? No, he has to sleep in the same room as the studio because he's poor. The reality is, it's a one-room tin fucking shack in his lawyer's backyard that he brought this Mexican hooker back to. And you just got to imagine this Mexican hooker has probably seen some real shit.
Yeah,
she lives
in the darkest.
She gets to Ralph's shack and she's like, this is not going to fly, senor. You need to clean this shithole up. And she fucking canceled the kill stream. She made the unilateral decision to cancel the kill stream by unplugging Ralph's computer until the shack was clean.
Dude, that's so cool.
By the way,
that's awesome.
You brought a chick over with your house looking so filthy that she demanded you clean it.
This is like the closest to being honest Ralph has ever been.
Okay.
Where like there's so many times during this clip where Ralph has this knowing smile, and it's almost like you almost relate to him like he's a human being. You're like, I've been there.
So my room, you can't see it. Well, I have another room in there too, but this is the studio. It's also where I reside. And the senator came over on Monday night, stayed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now Wednesday,
3 days with Ralph.
Look at the way he's looking down with shame, though, as he's recounting.
Dude,
this
3 days
memory.
with Ralph?
Like
that's a challenge right there.
Face, man. Like the shadow from his hat is casting down over his eyes to hide his shame at the story he's about to recount, which we know is at least 10 times more humiliating than what he's telling us on the air.
This is the studio where I also reside.
Where I reside. I live in a single room in Mexico.
Is it really just one room
for 3 days? It's like a Mr. Beast
challenge,
like, isn't it?
Is it like this sort of shed right here?
Hell, where Christ was going through hell for 3 days.
I mean, I only stream in a shed.
I imagine it's similar. It was the harrowing of the gun for Senorita Pansuela.
Oh,
I mean, we did stuff before, but
you reside in your studio.
It's so funny the way he lays that out. Oh,
I don't know why
man.
that's extra funny to me.
Wednesday she had been here for a bit, and then she decided that this room needed to be cleaned, and I could not.
Why are you telling us this? Why are you telling us this, bro?
Of course he's gonna tell.
Like,
he's gonna tell that story.
Die.
Trust no bitch, right, Ralph?
But here he's like, look at him, bro. Look how embarrassed he is. Look at the shame. This is like the first time where Ralph, I think, has actually felt shame. You know,
Probably.
He feels self-conscious about this.
Why?
Because he can't even dispute it. He's not even going to dispute it. Is the funniest part.
Why is he telling us this? You guys.
Well, because the whole reason the show was canceled was because of
Oh, okay. So he has to have an excuse. Yeah.
So he has to tell. He's already being bossed around by his Mexican girlfriend, dude.
That's so funny, dude. He knows. He's like, look,
toothless here.
I can't even dispute that it was a filthy, dirty style on the level of a hoarder house with piss bottles and alcohol everywhere.
It's worse than the Thorpe house.
I'm not even going to try and argue it.
Look at his teeth. It looks like he's toothless. Look at him here.
He looks like a grandpa, doesn't he? He looks like old, dirty, fucking pervy grandpa. He's giving big time Master Roshi energy at this point.
I can see that.
He really is, dude. Just an old, dirty perv.
Dueling banjos.
Yeah.
I'm perving on a teenager and no one can stop me, bitch.
Yo, what's up, Jaden? How you doing, bro?
But I had cleaned it a little bit before she got here.
Did you?
Look at him. Look at his eye shifting around. He's telling
Did a little
fibs.
bit before she got here.
Yeah, that's a lie there.
Like the
Ethan Ralph is not
swine
cleaning.
Standard. Listen, I cleaned it up a little bit. I removed most of the larger urine containers. The 40-ounce bottles I poured outside. But the 26ers, there was so many full of piss that it was hard to dispose of them. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, if he cleaned up the place and then she goes, this has to be more clean, and it took you 3 days to clean, how filthy was it?
Dude.
It was beyond, man.
Holy shit, bro.
And but there was still a
It
bed.
wasn't clean. You understand? It wasn't clean by third world standards. This wasn't like, hoity-toity, well-to-do, rich people, white people standards. This was by third world Mexican hooker standards, and he didn't pass the test.
A teenager is telling you to clean your room.
Teenager is telling him to clean it up, Jan.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
This is
Dude,
Mexico,
that is bad.
not India, sir.
That is real bad.
Dirt floors. They're like, Senor, we are not Indian here. We have standards. Okay, this is not Bangladesh.
Okay. Yeah.
When the dirty Mexican sugar baby,
that's what PPP needed.
Third worlder tells you your room is not clean enough.
I love how the Mexican lady's natural instinct was to clean up the white man's room.
I don't know if y'all know this or not, but when PPP was living with his roommate Drunken Surfer, it was Drunken Surfer that did most of the cleaning, if anything. So PPP actually had kind of, in a way, a sort of Mexican girlfriend. It was just a Canadian dude that was his best friend for a long time, but no longer best friends because of a falling out. That was a long history ago.
Over there with a bunch of like clothes on it and some other stuff.
There's just piles and piles of dirty, unwashed, stinking rage pig garments all over the bed. But it's just like, is he sleeping on the piles of clothes on the bed?
Yes,
or does he
is.
Pass out drunken on pills? And
there's like his blankets, the sheets.
Is he really sleeping on a dirt floor in Mexico? Or is he tucking himself into the dirty, stinking, unwashed garment piles on top of his bed?
Bro, he's never...
His mattress is made of straw. Some
other stuff. Basically, it needed to be fully cleaned, even though I had cleaned it, quote unquote. And one of the things I didn't do.
He does the quote himself, even though I had cleaned it,
quote unquote.
You know it was bad. You know it was bad.
Because I had all my electronics hooked up.
Yeah,
I didn't want to unhook them.
That's
she just keeps unplugging them.
Didn't even turn it off. Just pulled the plug. Just pulled the plug out of the outlet.
Plug on the kill stream and took away
Everything
Ralph's
shut
internet
down
access until the sty was clean.
It's like his mom.
She fucking unhooks the modem, unhooks the computer.
Dude, the 19-year-old girlfriend is his mom now.
No, this will be cleaned now, today.
Okay, he's trying to
She might actually save Ralph. She's trying to save.
He's trying to say that she unplugged it.
I mean,
so the
she'll
room can be
try.
clean. How filthy is your house that you need to unplug everything to get to the dirt?
Senorita cuts Ethernet.
Here's what's going to happen. A troll is going to speak Spanish to her, somehow get a hold of her and tell her in Spanish that Ralph can't enter America.
Listen to this. Listen to this. This is so funny.
Immediately, and she's speaking in Spanish.
Then she'll leave him.
And
can you imagine? She's just ranting and raving in Spanish. Ralph recounting. Look at him. He's like remembering this vision of this teenage girl just screaming in a rage at the filth that he's trying to make her live in. Oh my God, it's so funny, dude. He starts, no. Ralph's like, hey, stop, please. I have to do a stream tomorrow. And she's like, I am cutting it down, senor. This internet business must stop until the piss bottles are clean.
This is what she said.
Dios, eres tan repugnante que necesitas limpiar tu habitación. No hay transmisión para ti.
No internet until it's clean.
Goes to this whore to bring around the Ralph redemption arc. Maybe she's a miracle worker, Maybe she really is going to turn this all around. She just fucking hollers at Ralph even louder than he can holler and smacks him around, and he just takes it because he's that desperate for a crumb. I don't need Berg Stein Goldman for 5 subs. Yeah, it's law internet lumberjack.
Yeah.
I could not stop her, and I start like. Like it was great that she did that.
If only you could say para. How did they stop? I think it's right.
Didn't even know the word stop.
Detener.
Detener.
Don't do this. But I could not stop her. And I'm trying to talk.
Buddy, Ralph's not whipped. Ralph's getting fucking.
It is great.
It's great. Hollering into his universal translator. Please stop! I need this equipment set up to be able to deliver the illustrious kill stream to all the Ralph maniacs out there. Please, Panswell, don't unplug it. And she just ignored all of his pitiful hollers. What's
Spanish for no? What's Spanish for no?
no.
Grog, tell Pansuela no, Grog. Imagine he's getting Grog to try and tell her in Spanish.
Like, hold on, wait a minute.
I mean, that joke there, I don't think Worski knows that Spanish for no is
messed
no.
around and unplugged.
You know?
Oh my God. This is a nightmare. Ralph had to plug everything in and remember how it all works from scratch.
Oh, dude, I bet that took forever.
That's why the show is off the air for 3 days. You know?
Yeah, it probably took
plug it back in.
I'd use that as an excuse because whenever I unplug everything, I have to set
it took
everything
2
back
days to clean, 1 day to remember the password.
With my charging cable, Senorita Pansuela. Please stop absconding with my AC adapter. I don't know how to set it all up.
Oh my God.
up, which I did this morning, but kind of set in a nice way. She's like, your workspace needs to be clean. You'll be happier. You'll be more productive.
You'll be happier. You just know Ralph cries his eyes out to her about how miserable he is, how he hates his life. Please love me, Senorita. My love sword. She's like, listen, you will be happier when your workspace is clean, Senor. You are a filthy pig. She basically just like pulled out Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life in Spanish. She started it to Ralph. Senor Peterson says you must clean your room and wash your gantries. Yeah.
Trust me, don't work around piss bottles. You'll be happier.
That's it. If you just piss in the toilet, you know, and you don't live in the total chaos of piss bottles, your life will be better, I swear.
So she did all that yesterday, and we had tacos the day before, but we had Domino's pizza, as I mentioned.
Domino's pizza.
Listen, A-Loves, none of you
A
can
fancy
afford the
feast.
delicacy of Domino's.
I mean, a 19-year-old
pizza.
probably loves
I
that.
had a
honestly.
Domino's pizza date night, gay
I guess. I don't.
all day. It's a far cry from the
Does
steak
Domino's in
and
Mexico even still
cerveza
taste like
that it used to
Domino's?
flex, you know, I have steak. Now I have Domino's tacos. I have Taco Bell, bitch.
Hey, Domino's
You
is
know,
expensive,
by
though.
the way, for him, Domino's is like a la carte. Like it's like really like high level. Not the $2 what's it called, tortas he bought from the gas station.
It's delicious.
Well,
She
it's
likes
like a
cleaning
$5
anyway.
Domino.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
I'm sure she loves cleaning.
Nicole Ralph, stop. Oh my
And
God.
it definitely needed to be cleaned. She was, before I could even object or say anything, she was already tornado style across the room. But so yeah,
Tornado
I had a lot of fun.
style.
I'm sorry that I missed
It's
Tuesday
like
and
Speedy
Wednesday.
Gonzalez.
Oh my God, his money is gonna be drained at the end of this relationship.
Everything.
But I'm here and it's Thursday.
And
We're
it's
doing
great.
a show.
Yeah, every teenager loves cleaning up after a filthy man child twice their age, for sure. Sure, Ralph.
Of course.
So Thomas 777.
If I hear the name Thomas 777 ever
Who is
again,
this guy?
I'm gonna
The only person desperate enough to still go on the kill stream in the Big 2-5.
he has like an Xbox.
Don't you
gamer
know the
tag
kill
name,
stream's
doesn't
in
he?
it's a rebuilding
here's
year for the kill
Ralph,
stream.
like getting revealed to him that there's a rug pull. This is basically like, you know, investing in Hawk 2 a coin, knowing it's a scam, but you
Okay.
don't care anyway because you just want to get scammed.
Okay.
Radio didn't go great.
I gotta get this chick to get a
Now I'm a
passport.
streamer.
Oh no! He's gonna get the green card.
It's
Yeah.
hard
My
to get them a visa to come to the US though.
No.
Kava's wiener. Much as the
I bet I
void
could
of
get her one.
Gilmer. You
She
will
wants
not
it. That's it. She wants the green card. She wants the visa. That's why she's
Yeah,
with Ralph.
Absolutely.
And he needs to produce the green card. He needs to produce the visa.
Yeah.
Or
Looks like
she
he has a
ain't
fake
sticking
nose
around.
there, doesn't it? Like like
No,
those fake
man. It's like
disguise
it's made of
noses.
plastic. Yeah, he's like Groucho. He's one of the Marx brothers. It's sad, man. He's that desperate that he's with an obvious green card scam. Okay, so now we're at the point where he's retconning the previous Pansuela arc. And
Okay.
saying that everybody made up that she was a hooker, even though it was actually she was a
Yeah.
hooker. Because meanwhile, like while she was with Ralph, there were all sorts of photos of her with other guys that she
Yeah.
was clearly being sugared by. Like anyway,
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen those.
Yes,
I've
but
seen
not
those.
always. People just make up shit around here.
like you.
And I
You make up shit all the time. You're a lying pig.
remember my ex-Mexican girlfriend. Well,
Girl.
No, that was a hooker.
she's still Mexican, but
Wait,
That was a hooker.
Buddy.
she's still Mexican.
Of course she's going to be
My
Mexican. They're all going to be Mexican
ex-Mexican
down
girlfriend,
there.
I'm gonna speak. She's still Mexican. She's just no longer with me.
He thought the
He racially,
ex-Mexican.
he racially transitioned because Ralph was an abhorrent.
Now
lover.
Japanese.
Yeah,
Mexican.
Come on, Ralph.
Ex-Mexican girlfriend.
It really is. That was
If you
like
leave
an
Ralph,
unintentional
you no
stand-up
longer have your
comment.
Mexican card.
Ralph,
You're only
quick
Mexican.
Ralph, I'll give it-
Only a true Mexican will date Ralph.
Oh, really?
My ex-girlfriend who's from Mexico.
All
and she would ask me
Mexicans have
sometimes
dated
about
Ralph.
some of
That's
the
how
crazier
you're
stuff.
determined to be
And
Mexican.
I'm just like, no, of course I would get offended sometimes because I'm like, what the f?
She's like, Senor, is it true you ate shit? And he's like, no, it's not true. She's like, but Senor, I have the video right here of you eating that poo-poo. She's like, I'm offended
what,
you
now
would
she's
even
speaking
bring
French?
that up. Is it true that you don't get to see your kids? I'm offended you would bring that up.
It's lies. It's lies.
These are lies, Venezuela.
Is it true you had
You
your
don't
man
believe
purse
me?
stolen and you were beaten senseless?
Still trying to solicit underage prostitutes?
Define truth.
No, it's not true.
Why are you even asking me that? Like, and we're cool now.
Well-
I haven't talked to her in a while, but like, we're cool last time.
Yeah, I'm
No,
sure.
no one believes you, Ralph. No one believes you, man.
So it wasn't that long ago, a few months ago. But sometimes I would get offended because I'm like, well, why are we even together? Like, if you have to ask me that question, like,
Well, because you kept finding shit and going.
I mean, it's not as though your
"What?"
crimes aren't incredibly documented. It's not as though you actually have a criminal record for
Right?
revenge porn and assaulting a female cop. That's easy to pull up.
Is DSP back?
Oh,
Is Phil
no.
back? And just when we thought that he would never
What is
return, when the world needed him most.
Upcoming schedule,
Oh, it looks like they're wrapping up this
Tomorrow.
part.
2:15 p.m. Grand Theft Auto 4, folks.
The return of the king.
Let's go!
Yes, Phil's back. Phil's
All right,
back.
so yeah, they're shifting to
Twilight
DSP
is
now.
saved.
Let's
Yes.
Let's get some
Oh my
sub.
God,
Okay,
I'm
like the yelling, the over enthused. It's their thing, right? I mean, some people like that. I guess apparently a lot of people like that. It's just, man, that is a lot. That is like way overdone. I guess you got to be clowns to do that. Wait, didn't I just say for a certain goal I'd wear a maid outfit and even a ball gag? Well, that's never going to happen because you guys don't want to see that, obviously. So yeah, this was good to watch, to be informed more about what's going on with Ethan Ralph and his 19-year-old girlfriend. So it may or may not be a hooker. I thought it was a hooker paid by the hour, but even if she is a hooker, it is. I don't think he's paying for her like by the hour. Obviously, he's paying for like whatever meal he can get. Maybe he could beg for a banana and give it to her. He could provide for her that way. Like Ralph is in a horrible spot. But of course, he made this bed. He made the bed that he's in. So it is that. Okay. So yeah, this was good to watch. Hearing how the 19-year-old girlfriend is pretty much taking on the mom role already, taking on the wife role and telling him to clean up and will like shut down the kill stream until it's cleaned. Yeah. Yeah, that was lovely to hear.